Hi, passionate Rangers FC fans. Welcome to Rangers. Update your dedicated source for all things Rangers. Before we dive in, we want to express our gratitude for your unwavering support. If you bleed blue, don't forget to subscribe, smash that like our button, and let's strengthen our community. Now, let's get into the latest updates. Hearty welcome to our new followers. Your backing means the world to us, WUP. Let's get to the news. All right, let's dive into this spicy rumor that's been buzzing around the football world and sending ripples from London all the way to Glasgow. Imagine this Todd Boehly, the American billionaire who shook the Premier League by acquiring Chelsea, now setting his sights on Scottish football's giant Rangers FC. The mere suggestion of such a move is enough to stir excitement, skepticism, and wild speculation among fans, pundits, and insiders alike. Picture the headlines, the Twitter threads ablaze with what-if questions and the debates on Scottish terraces about what Boehly's influence might mean for their beloved Rangers. It's the kind of story that makes you sit up, sip your tea, and wonder if this is just the start of a footballing empire expanding beyond the usual boundaries. If Boehly is truly making moves to buy Rangers, it would mark one of the boldest cross-border acquisitions in recent football history, given the passionate, unique nature of Scottish football. Rumors have it that Boehly's motivation goes beyond just business. There's talk he sees Rangers as a gateway to tapping into a rich football culture and a fiercely loyal fan base eager for a new era of success and global recognition. This potential deal has football fans glued to every news source, eager to see if it's a passing whisper or the start of a seismic shift in Scottish football ownership. Now, let's not rush to conclusions because the football world is no stranger to rumors that spark like wildfire and then fizzle out without a trace. But the idea of Todd Boehly, who's known for his ambitious and often headline-grabbing ventures, eyeing Rangers carries some weight. Reports suggest there have been preliminary discussions behind closed doors, and insiders claim that Boehly is intrigued by the prospect of owning a club with a rich history that's hungry for a return to European glory. Rangers, of course, is no stranger to ownership changes, but none have sparked as much international interest as this potential American takeover. The club's massive fan base, iconic stadium, Ibrox, and the intense rivalry with Celtic are aspects that make Rangers a unique jewel in the football crown. If Boehly decides to proceed, it could usher in a wave of investment, modernization, and a shift in the competitive balance within Scottish football. Fans are buzzing with speculation about what players might be targeted, how the club's identity might evolve, and what this means for the future of the old firm rivalry. Could this be the dawn of a new era or just another fleeting chapter in football's ever-changing landscape? Digging deeper, insiders say Boehly's strategy could be multi-layered. Beyond the football pitch, Rangers represents a brand that transcends the sport, deeply embedded in Scottish culture and identity. If he does acquire the club, Boehly might aim to globalize the Rangers brand much like he's tried with Chelsea, using marketing, media, and commercial deals to amplify its reach far beyond Scotland's borders. This would be a bold but calculated move given how fiercely local fans hold on to tradition while also craving success on the big stage. Imagine the possibilities if Rangers had the financial muscle and international marketing expertise of Boehly's team backing them. New kit deals, global tour star signings, and a marketing push that places Rangers firmly in the global football. A conversation. Yet the question remains, how would the fans react to this? Scottish football supporters are passionate, vocal, and fiercely protective of their club's heritage. There could be pushback, mixed feelings, and a need for careful diplomacy to balance innovation with tradition. Still, the rumor mill insists this is not just about money, it's about creating a legacy and transforming Rangers into a powerhouse that commands respect at home and abroad. The timing of these rumors is intriguing too, given the current football climate where club ownership is becoming increasingly global and diverse. Boehly's acquisition of Chelsea has already demonstrated his appetite for big, bold moves in football, and his reported interest in Rangers suggests a desire to expand his influence beyond the Premier League. This potential cross-border investment could set a precedent and open the door for more such deals, blending football cultures and markets in ways that were once unimaginable. It's easy to imagine conversations at boardroom tables with Bowley and his advisors mapping out plans not just for the club's sporting success, but for leveraging Rangers' potential as a commercial asset. Could this be a stepping stone for Bowley into other European leagues? Might we see similar moves targeting clubs with passionate fan bases and untapped potential? The implications are vast and exciting, stirring debates about the future of football ownership, identity, and globalization. Yet amid the excitement, there's a cautious undercurrent. Fans and football purists wondering if this would change the soul of Rangers or simply inject the resources needed to compete with the financial giants of the sport. Financially, the deal would be monumental, with estimates suggesting a multi-million-pound acquisition that would require careful negotiation and due diligence. Bowley's investment group is known for making high-profile strategic purchases, and Rangers would be no different. The club's existing financial structure, debts, and future commitments would all be factors in shaping any deal. There's also talk that Bowley could bring in fresh capital to invest in infrastructure, stadium upgrades, youth academies, and community programs that could solidify Rangers' position for decades to come. This is not just about buying a football club. It's about planting roots and growing something sustainable. For Rangers, which has faced financial challenges in recent years, Bowley's involvement could mean stability and renewed ambition. But with such a high-profile potential owner, the scrutiny will be intense. Every move will be analyzed by fans, media, and rivals alike. The pressure to deliver success while maintaining the club's identity would be immense, but if anyone has shown a knack for handling the spotlight, it's Bowley. From a sporting perspective, this rumor fuels endless speculation about what a Bowley-owned Rangers might look like on the pitch. Would there be a shift in transfer policy? A hunt for marquee signings to elevate the squad? Could Rangers attract players who previously overlooked Scottish football, tempted by the new ownership? And investment. The ripple effects could be felt across the Scottish Premiership and beyond as rivals adjust to a potentially resurgent Rangers. The club's management, coaching staff, and players would find themselves under a new microscope with heightened expectations and pressure to perform on domestic and European stages. Some insiders speculate that Bowley might bring in advisors or directors from his Chelsea experience to implement modern footballing structures and data-driven decision-making. The ripple effect on player development and scouting could be profound, potentially raising the overall standard of the club and league. Yet such transitions aren't without risks. Change can be disruptive, and the footballing community will be watching closely to see how Rangers balance ambition with their storied traditions. The fan reaction to this rumor is a story in itself. Scottish football supporters are renowned for their passion and loyalty, and Rangers fans in particular are known for their deep connection to the club's history and values. There's an understandable mixture of excitement, hope, and cautious optimism circulating in supporter groups and forums. Some fans see Bowley's interest as a golden opportunity to finally realize long-held dreams of European success and domestic dominance. Others worry about losing control about the club, becoming too commercialized or disconnected from its roots. The club's history, with its highs and lows, has fostered a community that values identity and tradition as much as silverware. This rumor has sparked heated online discussions, polls, and debates about what it means to be a Rangers supporter in the modern era. Could this be the start of a new chapter where global ambition meets local pride, or will it provoke resistance and calls for fan involvement in decision-making? The answer remains to be seen, but one thing is clear: Rangers fans won't be silent on this matter. Before we continue, make sure to subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications to get all the exclusive news about Rangers FC. Don't overlook any details about your beloved team. It's crucial for Rangers FC fans looking at the bigger picture. This rumor could have implications beyond just Rangers and Scottish football. Football ownership is increasingly becoming a global chessboard, with investors seeking clubs that offer both cultural significance and commercial potential. Bowley's interest in Rangers fits into a larger trend, where owners see football clubs as platforms for brand expansion, media ventures, and even social influence. If this deal goes ahead, it could signal to other investors that Scottish football is ripe for growth, and investment potentially attracting more foreign owners who bring money and ideas but also challenge traditional structures. This could lead to a renaissance for the league, increasing competitiveness and raising its profile on the European stage. Conversely, it might also intensify debates about ownership, the influence of money in football, and the preservation of football's local essence. The ripple effects of this potential acquisition would reach far beyond the pitch, influencing media, coverage, sponsorships, and the very identity of Scottish football. The football world will be watching closely as this story develops. Meanwhile, speculation around the logistics of the deal adds another layer of intrigue. Buying a club like Rangers isn't a simple transaction. It involves navigating legal, financial, and regulatory frameworks both in Scotland and internationally. There are questions about approval from football authorities, potential fan engagement requirements, and the impact on existing partnerships and sponsors. Insiders suggest Bowley's team is preparing for a complex negotiation process, consulting with experts to ensure that any acquisition aligns with both business goals and football regulations. There's also talk of potential hurdles from rival investors or local stakeholders who may want to keep ownership within Scottish hands. These challenges add to the drama and uncertainty, but also underscore how serious Bowley is about this move. The story is far from over, with many twists expected before anything is finalized. This makes following the rumor all the more compelling as fans and observers wait to see if this ambitious American entrepreneur will indeed bring a new dawn to Rangers and Scottish football. Of course, the cultural clash between American business models and Scottish football traditions is a key talking point. Bowley's approach with Chelsea has involved bold moves, heavy investment, and a focus on commercial success that some fans find inspiring while others see as too corporate. If he brings the same approach to Rangers, it could mean a transformation in how the club operates, marketed, and engages with fans. The balance between respecting Rangers' deeply rooted cultural identity and pushing for modernization is a delicate one. There's potential for tension, but also opportunity for growth, as Rangers could become a model for blending heritage with innovation. Observers wonder how Bailey's leadership style, shaped by American sports and business environments, will translate in a football culture that values community and history so deeply. This cultural exchange could enrich both sides or cause friction depending on how it's managed. Either way, it's a fascinating subplot in the unfolding saga that keeps everyone guessing about the future. Finally, as this rumor continues to circulate, the football world holds its breath, caught between excitement and caution. Todd Bowley's interest in Rangers is a tantalizing prospect that could reshape Scottish football and beyond. Whether this turns out to be a bold new chapter or just another passing headline, it's clear that the club's future is suddenly the hottest topic in football circles. Fans, players, executives, and media alike are glued to every development, dissecting every hint and whisper. The idea of a Bowley-owned Ranger sparks visions of trophies, global tours, and a new football dynasty, but also raises questions about identity, tradition, and the role of money in sport. Whatever happens next, one thing's for sure, this rumor has electrified football conversations across Scotland, England, and around the world. It's the kind of story that makes you realize football isn't just a game, it's a saga of dreams, power, culture, and sometimes unexpected change. Keep your eyes peeled because this one is just getting started. Greetings, fans. Make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, as it's greatly appreciated by Rangers FC. And don't forget to share your thoughts on the news in the comments section below. Until the next video, stay tuned.